Welcome to Morning Motivation for Moms. My name is Jessie. Here, you'll find calm, cozy encouragement to help you start your day gently, without pressure, rush, or overwhelm. Simply push play and sit back and listen. You deserve this time for yourself. Today's video is for the homeschool mom who feels worn down, tired in a deep way, and unsure how much longer she can keep going like this. Good morning. If getting started feels heavy today, you're not alone. If even thinking about lessons feels exhausting, this moment is for you. You don't need to rally yourself. You don't need to push through. You don't need to pretend you're okay. You are allowed to arrive exactly as you are. Take one slow breath in and let it out gently. You don't have to carry everything right now. There is a difference between being tired and being worn out. Worn out lives deeper. It's the tiredness that doesn't go away with sleep, the fatigue that comes from always deciding, always adjusting, always holding the responsibility. If that's what you're feeling, nothing has gone wrong. Burnout is not a personal failure. It is a signal that you've been giving a lot, for a long time, with very little space to refill. You don't need to judge yourself for this. You don't need to fix it today. You are allowed to acknowledge how hard this has been. That alone is a form of care. You can love your children deeply and still feel worn down by homeschooling. Those two things can exist at the same time. Feeling exhausted does not mean you made the wrong choice. Feeling overwhelmed does not mean you don't care. It means you are human. It means you've been showing up day after day without many breaks from responsibility. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are not ungrateful. You are not failing. You are responding to a heavy load, and it's okay to admit that. When you're worn out, comparison becomes heavier. Other homeschools look calmer. Other kids seem ahead. Other parents look confident. Pause here. You are not required to keep up with anyone. Homeschooling is not a race. Learning is not a timeline you must beat. Right now, the most important thing is not progress. It's sustainability. You are allowed to slow things way down. You are allowed to simplify. You are allowed to choose less. Less curriculum. Less pressure. Less proving. Your homeschool does not need to impress anyone. Rest doesn't always mean stopping everything. Sometimes it means easing the weight you're carrying. You are allowed to shorten lessons, take days off, choose lighter work. Let learning look different for a while. You do not need to earn rest by pushing yourself to the breaking point. You do not need to wait until things fall apart. Rest is not quitting. Rest is maintenance. And maintenance keeps things alive. You are allowed to protect your energy. When you're worn out, self-doubt gets louder. You wonder if you're doing enough, if your kids are missing something, if you should be doing this at all. Pause here. You are still a good homeschool mom on days when you feel tired. You are still a good homeschool mom on days when lessons don't go as planned. You are still a good homeschool mom when you choose gentleness over pushing. Care matters more than perfection. Presence matters more than pace. And your children benefit from you being well far more than from you being relentless. Today does not need to be fixed. It does not need to be productive. It does not need to look impressive. Today can simply be lived. One lesson, one conversation, one quiet moment. That is enough. If all you do today is show up with care, that counts. You are allowed to take today one breath at a time. You are allowed to stop early. You are allowed to say, "This is enough for now." Before you move into the day, let this settle deeply. You are not failing because you're worn out. You are not behind because you're tired. You are not doing this wrong because it feels hard. You are human. You are carrying a lot. And you are doing the best you can. You do not have to have it all figured out today. You do not have to decide anything big right now. You are allowed to rest inside the process. You are allowed to choose gentleness. You are allowed to take care of yourself, too. Take this calm with you. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this moment helped you feel a little more grounded and at ease. If you'd like more gentle encouragement, you're welcome to subscribe and explore our playlists whenever you need them. Take this calm with you.